Good morning, everybody. Well, we're in Denver. It's supposed to be winter. We
Get
have
away.
60. The people every place else are freezing. And it's Super Bowl weekend, and that means Nick O'Sullivan and Brothers BBQue along with me to cheer. Well, I guess we're cheering on Seattle or the Patriots this year. And an anniversary. You're not old enough. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Gabby. How are you?
Fine. What's happening at Brothers?
Well, we just celebrated our 28-year anniversary yesterday, February
Uh,
5th,
Unbelievable.
1998 was our first day of business. And, so we celebrated 28 years by doing the throwback pricing where ribs were $1 a piece.
Oh, God.
And
Ah,
we had lines out the door pretty much from the minute we opened until the minute we closed all day long at all the stores. It was crazy, but our team handled it like pros, like they are, and everybody was happy. And I went to three of the stores and tried the ribs, and they were as good or better than they've ever been. So,
okay. How many ribs did you sell?
well, we figured we sold about 20 to 30 cases per location. Each case of ribs is 12 slabs. Each
I don't
slab
do
has
math.
12 ribs. So yeah, if you do the math, I think somewhere in the area of like 35,000 ribs or something like that.
Oh, God.
So it was a
Well,
lot. It was a lot of ribs, and they were all great. And I was listening, kind of eavesdropping on people in line, and they said, "Well, I'm going to this store," and I sent my kids to two of the other locations, and so people were getting as many as they could. So it's
was
great.
there a limit?
We do 12 per person, so a
Oh,
slab per person. That way, we don't have somebody show up and say, "Give me 1,000 ribs," and you
okay.
know,
Over the years, or like yesterday, what's the favorite sauce?
my personal favorite is the tangy vinegar barbecue sauce.
Well, that's mine, but I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
I'm.
world.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on where you're from. Most people who are from the Midwest kind of prefer the original because that's more like Kansas City style. It's more like kind of we modeled it after like Gates barbecue. Um, our tangy vinegar and our mustard sauce are more actually Carolina style barbecue sauces. And then we have kind of a sweet, which is more Texas style, I guess, for the places in Texas that actually serve sauce. There's places down there that you don't even get sauce, but um, it's it kind of just depends on what your personal preference are. I guess our most popular is probably the original.
Is it? I often wonder, and when you have a place like yours, like what sandwich sells the best, you just play games thinking. So now
Yeah.
Super Bowl Sunday,
Yes. Yeah. It's
and
going to be a big week for us because we go from the 28-year anniversary yesterday to the Super Bowl on Sunday. And also it's barbecue weather. So we plan on being kind of busy all weekend and, lots of party packs and game day packs and catering is another favorite for people that are having big parties. Just give us a call and let us deliver, set up, and it's one stop shop. We can do it all. So
and somebody I hosted, I've put together parties for our HOA. It's not too late.
no, no, we can take orders today. So but tomorrow's going to be a little tight. So get
Well,
them in
I meant,
today if you can.
yeah, I didn't mean to pick up. I meant to have somebody cater a party.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, pickup we can do day of. That's no problem.
Well,
You
my
know.
order's in. So
Yeah.
I,
Yeah. You're ahead of the game. But people these days they want everything
right.
immediately. So we're on all the delivery apps too. If you have DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that stuff, you can go there directly from our website too at
I have,
brothersbbq.com.
I have Gabby drives.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the things people like and should be getting for Super Bowl?
I think the game day pack is probably the most popular item, which is like a slab of ribs, a pound of meat, 2 pints of sides, and some
Oh,
bread. So that's for like a group of like 4 or 6. But if you want like the party pack where you're having a larger group, You get a slab of ribs and a pound of each of our meats. You get 3 quarts of sides and like a big pack of buns. So those are for like bigger groups, or just a la carte. We also do barbecue nachos, which are great for Super Bowl parties.
You're kidding.
No, so we use the cheese that we have for the mac and cheese as the
Your mac and cheese is delicious.
Thank you. Yeah, it's my daughter's favorite too.
Well, I had to sort of be eating that kind of food. So I can discuss mac and cheese from every place in town.
Yeah, well, I think I would
Yours
put ours
was up there.
Well, I appreciate that. Thanks, Gabby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but so you can order a slab of ribs is 12, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll serve. The thing about the Super Bowl is it's usually like people eat before the game, and then at halftime they go back for seconds, and it's kind of an all-day
Oh,
eat
yeah.
fest. So, like these are the days where it's like, let's go big and let's get extra pounds of meat. The hot links are a great little like appetizer. We slice those up individually, so there's like little pieces of spicy, delicious sausages, smoky, and
They
and
are.
yeah, those are great. The burn ends while we have them. I mean, we're definitely going to be running out of burn ends early on Sunday because those are a great little snack. But we'll have plenty of ribs. There's no way we're running out of ribs. That's one of our rules. So, lots of pork ribs get a tray of those, and you can keep those on we also have like the chafing dishes to keep them warm throughout the game and stuff like that if you order catering packages. So.
And your catering is phenomenal. I mean, we just get our stuff and eat it, except when I do the HOA things. But catering with you is phenomenal. Everything's done. It's wonderful.
Yeah, we have such a great team of hardworking, talented, smart people that really do the day-to-day stuff. And Karen and her team over at the catering department. I mean, we have a whole facility now that's just dedicated to catering.
Oh God.
And they supply the airport location. And
how many locations do you have
now? With Nugs Ice Cream, there's 9.
Oh wow.
And including the catering, there's 6 regular Brothers BBQue stores. There's the catering department, there's the airport location, and then there's Nugs Ice Cream.
Okay, time out for Nugs. Can I get Nugs at Brothers as well?
Yeah, we have little cups of Nugs ice cream at all the stores for dessert, and then obviously it's probably better to go to Nugs if you want ice cream.
Well, yeah, but
we can only have 1 or 2 flavors usually in stock at the stores, and then at Nugs there's usually 26 different flavors and seasonal flavors. And right now we've got our heartbreak flavor, and we've got a new cinnamon toast crunch flavor, and so fun stuff for Valentine's Day. And
heartbreak strawberry?
No, I think it's you put me on the spot, but I think there's peanut butter in there. I think it's sort of like a peanut butter cup kind of take, if I'm not mistaken. I could be totally wrong, or maybe it's there's also a velvet cake one, which I'm not sure if that might be the heartbreak one, where it's kind of like a red velvet.
Yeah. Oh, your ice cream is phenomenal. I mean,
thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. They're all made in house, all homemade. We do ice cream cakes, and we do affogatos and all kinds of fun stuff there.
Yes, you do, and it's on Colfax and
Fairfax.
And there is a way to drive in and park.
Yeah, we actually have parking. We have a parking lot. We share a parking lot with the Abbey Tavern. We're right across from Marzix. And they're actually, with all that construction going on, the one good thing is that they're going to add a crosswalk right from us to Marzix. So that will be, yeah, so that there used to not be a crosswalk there. And I guess it's in the plans for us to get one. So, Marzix in the summertime, they do their Friday night burger night. So people eat their burgers and then walk across the street for their ice cream dessert. So I think starting whenever they finally get that project done, who knows if it's going to be this year, next year, 3 years.
Yeah.
But
that's the biggest disaster I've ever seen. Well,
yeah.
Those of us live in that area. So,
It's crazy, but yeah, we won't talk politics. Let's just talk
no,
about
no,
yummy food.
this is not, no, this is Super Bowl ice cream and barbecue.
Yeah, we'll keep it to that.
Yeah, no, politics not allowed on this show. All
Thank
right.
God.
Oh, yeah. Anything but that. So do you have, well, and one of the things, and I don't think people get them to go, but if anybody is eating at one of your places, which we did one night and got the French fries, they're
Yeah.
outrageous, but I guess
Oh,
they don't
so good.
go well.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just going down the street, they're fine. But there's nothing better than French fries right out of the fryer.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah. And I like eating at places more than getting takeout. But obviously, barbecue travels well. We're lucky, and we found that out obviously during COVID when everybody was locked down. We were so busy because a slab of ribs, you wrap it up in foil, and sometimes it even gets a little better like an hour later.
No, I mean, I much prefer eating there, but I often yours is a place I do buy barbecue to go
Yeah.
because the sandwiches are great.
Yep.
And we get coleslaw and mac and cheese and potato salad and all that stuff travels very well.
Yeah. Yeah. Barbecue beans and all of our sides are homemade too and delicious. And yeah, it's just crazy to think it's been 28 years since
Oh,
we opened them. I
I
was
hate,
I was only 20 when we opened, so it's like,
I hate to tell you how old I was, but I was 28 years younger. And my birthday's next week, so it's a long time.
Yeah, well, happy birthday.
Oh, thank
Early
you.
birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now before we run out of time and stuff, how are people going to find out what they want, how to order, and all that good stuff?
Probably brothersbbq.com is the easiest way. You can find us online there or just Google Brothers Barbecue and it all of our different locations, whatever's closest to you. We have Monaco and Leedsdale, 6 in Washington, I-25 in Arapahoe, the location in Broomfield, Lakewood, Fort Collins. And if you're out at the airport, we're at gate A73. If you need a quick snack before you jump on a plane, catering is from our website, or you can call the catering hotline 720-297-7801 and talk to Karen or the other team members there, and we'll get you all set up. And it's however you need barbecue, we can handle it. We're open every single day from 10 to 10 throughout the year. So,
And you do, honestly, and I have seen, used, and been around lots of caterers. And when you do our stuff, I have 60 people, 40 people who are thrilled. Every detail they do is with names and spoons and utensils and descriptions. And if you don't eat garlic, and if you don't eat this, whatever. And by the way, if you're vegan or vegetarian, they can take care of you too, right?
yes, yeah, we have options for all dietary things, gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan, whatever. When you've got a large group, there's usually, at least a few people that have dietary restrictions. I'm lucky enough that I get to eat everything.
You and me, I would be
Yeah,
miserable. More gluten, and please give me some more of that rib mess.
absolutely.
And to everyone, please like and subscribe to the Gabb, GABB / Gabby Gourmet for YouTube, Gabby Gourmet on Instagram and Facebook, as you'll see this every place. And you know what, Nick, for 28 years now, I adore you. I adore the barbecue. You do get better every year. You run a business where, honestly, the people who work there are incredible.
Yeah, we're blessed with some great people, and it's been a fun ride, and we're hoping to keep it for at least another 28 years.
God, I hope so. I got to stay around. Yeah, right. I might be old by then, but that's okay. But love you, and I guess we don't say go Broncos, we say go whoever you're for, huh?
Yeah, go
Otherwise,
barbecue.
otherwise go barbecue, because otherwise we're political yet again. Okay, love
Love
you.
you,
Have a
Gabby.
great weekend.
Thanks for
Maybe.
your support all these years.
Oh, thank you for always being there. Love you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.